Hello, this is Cars Meets World back to you again with a new video of Acer. New in this case, it's been kind of years that we got a new Pacer car in the Cars universe. And mostly, I kind of liked it, he's new for this year. And sorry I didn't unbox this, but I got a little excited, to open this up. Yeah, it's kind of been a long time since I have it, a Pacer. But if you kind of count this clown car as a gremlin, yeah, I kind of have one, because it's been about it's been about 2011, so about 14 years now since Cars 2. We ever got gremlins and Pacers. Yeah, I kind of like it. Less dirt detail on it since the last one. But hey, at least it's accurate, rightly so. Yeah, I kind of like it. It says about fistbowl on the back of his license, and kind of look like a good car. Said his car manufacturer. That on it says Ray World Hug on the side. Don't know what those are down there mean, but I say I like it. Yeah, I know what you gotta say. Car seats for why did you unbox this on the video? Well, this is a kind of like a special release, because I always cut the actual card that's keeping my collection and the other one to open up the review to you guys. That's what I do. And no, I'm not one of those resellers that, when I collect this and resell it. I'm not those adult collectors that I just buy it so I can sell it for a profit. I won't be doing that. Not offensive right now. Not right now. Because it's my choice if I gotta sell these things or not. Because you know. But if I ever do, it gotta be my choice. And I'm not really sure. Not gonna sell them now though. And I say I kind of like the new look that they have. Look on the bottom, made in Mattel. 186 weeks of March. I think that Disney Pixar, they had to put the name of the car brand on there sometimes. Just like on Lizzie, Doc Hudson, Devil Car Trip, Mario. I try to remember the ones that got the trademark brand, like Ramon and Mac, and those Pace, and those I try to remember. I try to remember those like that I can't remember that when Ultimate Queen get a Peterfield. I can't remember, and these gremlins. Like, I don't know why I can't remember simple stuff like those. The reason why they had to put trademarks on those because those are based on real life cars, just like the Pizza Planet truck, Smokey, and the others. Because those others is kind of based like real life cars in the real world that you can find. That like these. And I said I kind of like this. Yeah, face it. Mostly I have to agree that it does look like a fishbowl. But I say I kind of like this. I wish that they could gram into this. Wish they could have done that. But I can't control what they re-release and what they can. They brought back My Name Is Chuck and the Peterfields trucks. I can't control what Mattel bring back or not. Most of the time, 9 times out of 10, I wish they could have brought back some of the lemons like Professor C, Victor Hugo, and the Tonkov, you know, and the Gremlins. Part of me wishes that they could brought those lemons back, you know, the heads of the lemons, and I wish that they could bring back most of it. But this is a pretty good release, you know. Got a lot of look and attention to it, you know. Wish they could make more of this, you know. But I'm lucky, and I feel lucky that they brought this because if they didn't, I'd probably give up on the Cars universe, you know. I'll give up the Cars collecting, you know. Because sometimes some cars are hard to find, like the 2-packs. Other times, it's just easier to find just like that. Easy just like that to find. And sometimes it just be very, very hard to find good collectibles when you go back in before 2017. You could use to find cars back then, but this is better off, you know. Well, this is Cosmic World. Please like, share, subscribe, because I try very hard to make good content like this every day, you know. So yeah, this is Cosmic World. So bye.